Morning all, welcome to our vlog this week. We just decided to come for a walk to the park this morning. You say hi, Nathaniel.
Say hello.
Hello. That's Sepho, my husband. So yeah, we're really lucky and fortunate to live in an area that's close to a lovely park. So we've been coming here every morning and playing rugby and football. And just having a great time. We've really enjoyed the marriage course that we've been doing. What was the highlight for the marriage course for you, Sepho?
I forgot.
Well, for me, it was the power of listening and actually really learning to listen to each other and giving each other the time and the space to talk. I think this video blog should be an Nathaniel video blog. But yeah, we're going to go home now and I will give some top tips on fringes. Okay, so fringes. People have been asking me how you can manage your fringe at home while you're not seeing a stylist. So a few different options here. So imagine this is my fringe. You can twist it to the side. So if you start twisting, and as you're twisting then bring in another bit from underneath and keep twisting it in. The reason why I'm bringing from underneath is obviously with your fringe your hair is a bit shorter, so if you try twisting the whole lot it might work, or you can end up with little bits of hair sticking up out of the twist. So if you twist it back and then again you can bobby pin it just underneath where your other hair falls. So that's one way to get your fringe out your eyes. Another way would be to do the braid, how I showed you the first week. You can just make it a little bit smaller just to keep your fringe in. You can, if you've got your fringe here, bring it back and clip it. Another way, I haven't had a fringe for so many years. A headband, you could use a headband to get your fringe out of your face. Or I will now show you how you can trim it yourself at home. Okay, so I've done myself a little fake fringe here for you. I would wash and dry it how you would usually do. I wouldn't recommend cutting your fringe wet or with too much tension. This being that once you've dried it or you let go, you could end up with a really short fringe. So I would recommend comb, sharp scissors. You could take the comb behind your fringe and bring it down to the length that you think you want your fringe to sit at, and then maybe just add a little bit more length, just because you can always go back and take more off. You can't glue it back on. With your scissors, if you go upwards with a slight angle and then just go along where your comb is. So you can use your comb as a guide. I recommend just doing tiny bits to start with because, like I said, you can always keep going up. It's rather easier than trying to glue it back on again. Thanks for joining me again this week and hopefully see you next week.